What's up, guys? We've got Trinity's 24K and 24KO Extreme short stack brushless motors. These are the 17.5 turn motors. These Gold Series motors do come in other turns, but for my applications and my track, 17.5 is the thing. Now, these motors are highly based off the D4 short stack, which is a great motor, but they feature some improved cooling and other features to help them become less prone to heat washing. Now you get the really cool can. It's got a lot of ventilation on it. There's high temperature wire with certified gauge. There's a new short stack stator design as well as updated material used to make the stator. All the Gold Series motors are going to share those characteristics, but the K and the KO are slightly different. And at first it really wasn't understood, at least by me. I was kind of confused. Well, what's really the difference here? Trinity only says that the KO is for high load applications, so I dug around and I've got some answers and I want to share that with you guys. Before we do that, I want to just point out the weights in these motors. For the 24K, Trinity advertises it as being 159 grams, and they say it's like 8 grams lighter than the D4. Well, when we weighed it, it weighed slightly heavier than that, as you can see. For the 24KO motor, it is heavier than the 24K. Trinity advertises it as being 168 grams, and when we weighed it, you can see here that it was slightly heavier. Now, the little extra weight over advertised specs doesn't really matter. The significance, though, is in the weight difference between these two motors, about 9-10 grams. That weight difference comes from the different stator or blank that's used in the KO versus the K. So essentially, the blank in the KO is bigger, there's more material there, where the K is smaller and there's less material. Now, this is where the KO has the benefits of being high load applications, in that it's going to be much better with heavier vehicles like a short course, or if you just want to run more timing, more gearing, or you run a boosted class. Additionally, it also works really well if you're an aggressive driver and you're on the gas, on the brakes, on the gas. It really heats up the motor quite a bit. So the KO is going to help not become heat washed so quickly, and it's going to hopefully not fall off at the end of your race. It shouldn't. Now, the 24K, on the other hand, it is the faster motor between the two. The 24K is going to give you the top speeds that you're looking for, but it's not really meant for high load or heavy applications. It's good for 12 scale, 10 scale on-road, or in my situation, a two-wheel drive off-road buggy that I've made as light as possible to make it as fast as possible. So that's where the 24K comes into play. Now, each motor I can see has its benefits for the various applications. Where I live, it gets really hot in the summer. I can see the KO being the motor to go to, where in the winter in my buggy, the K would be the best. Aside from that, inside the boxes of these two motors, you get the same stuff. You have a gold sleeve on the outside. Inside of that, there is another gold box with the motor in a nice little foam cubby. You get a gold decal sheet, an instruction sheet that has a lot of good info on gearing and timing and stuff like that. And then there's also a 190mm sensor cable. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you found it useful. If you want to leave me any questions or you have comments, leave it down below. And be sure to hit that subscribe button for future videos. And until next time, peace.